Hello guys, this is the January 28 quiz of the Hindu editorial. So already I am doing a lot of editorials every day now because your prelims is also nearing, and last 7 to 10 days I was not well, and now also I'm slowly recovering my throat issues and all. So we expect that you are also having the same spirit and trying to catch up all these episodes, because if you are not sincere in your preparation after your exam, you have no right to tell that exam was difficult or I couldn't complete the syllabus. Okay, because every day we are trying to give you the editorial, the lectures in Hindi and English, everything is available for free. Okay, and on top of that the paid test series is also there, so please see to it that you are also having the same passion for this exam. Okay, so now 27th questions answers I'll tell you first, which we discussed earlier. So this Hinglaj Mata Mandir is in Balochistan. Okay, there was a news article which I discussed where India and Pakistan are opening up cultural ties after a very long time. So that is actually a proposal from Pakistan side. So we have maybe accepted, we will accept it maybe. So some temples in all these four locations I had discussed. So this is one of the temple, and UPSC always asks match the following like this. So please be seeing that. Okay, just don't by heart this question and answer from quiz series. You have to watch the editorial and learn the full context also. Now, Good Governance Index 2021. Okay, it was actually released by Ministry of Home Affairs, but who prepared it? That was the question I asked when I asked this question. So here the answer is this Department of Administrative Reforms and Public Grievances. Okay, so they are the ones who prepared this, and Union Home Minister released it. Okay, so that also has a lot of outputs from this index, and that and all I have discussed in the editorial. Please watch it again. Okay, now anti-Semitism relates to. So this is actually the in context of the Holocaust of the Jewish people. Okay, the Jewish people had faced a lot of atrocities over the ages, especially during the time of Hitler. So remembering that, we had the Holocaust Remembrance Day on January 27. So that context I asked you this. So anti-Semitism is actually anti or hatred feelings towards Jewish community. Okay. Now, which of the following are matched correctly? So Ajmer Sharif Dargah, Rajasthan; Nizamuddin Aulia, Delhi. So this actually both are true, and this also was related to that article, the first one, where I discussed four temples in four locations. Okay, four holy places in four locations. Okay, so that is how these were the four questions which we discussed. Now for January 28, I'll give you the questions, and I hope you have already seen the editorial by now. Else watch the editorial and only then try to answer it. Okay, so Ministry of Higher Education was found guilty of nepotism and asked to resign by Lokayukta. Okay, so that state is actually amending the Lokayukta rules also. That is why it was in news. So you have to tell me whether it is Delhi, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, or Goa. Where was this kind of Lokayukta problem controversy happening, and the rules are being amended by an ordinance now. Okay. Now, according to ILO, that is International Labour Organization, the share of formal workers in India. Okay, I've discussed a big article on formalization of Indian economy. So in that, around what is the percentage of formal workers in India? You can take a guesswork also, but if you see that article, you will understand it better. So it's less than 10%, it's around 25%, it's around 33%, or it is more than 50%. How much is the share of formal workers in India? Now, next one, New Start Treaty. Okay, this relates to what? This has been in news at least for last 2 years continuously, in every editorial, in every normal news, in every current affair magazine. So you should be ideally knowing it, but still today's news article also was interesting. So whether it's India and SCO, whether it's China and Pakistan, whether it's USA and Russia, whether it's NATO and G20. So New Start Treaty relates to what? Now, fourth question, Russia joined WTO around which time? Okay, because Russia, from most of the groupings like G8 and all, it was thrown out. So its membership in most of the international bodies are always controversial or debatable. So Russia, when did it join? Okay, so I'll give you options. It never joined WTO, and it's not its member. Okay. Second one, Russia was one of the founding members who joined WTO in 1995. Third one, Russia and India joined WTO almost together in the early 2000s, or none of these. So Russia joined WTO around which time? This is the question. Now, which of the following are true about European Reassurance Initiative? Okay, so this one, it is an initiative of Germany after the Berlin Wall fell. It is an initiative of the USA after annexation of Crimea by Russia. Okay, this should be actually Russia. It's a typo. Okay, after Russia annexed Crimea of Ukraine, USA started something like this. Then it's an initiative of European Union after Brexit. Then it is an initiative of Russia after disintegration of USSR. So which one of the following is correct? So these are all questions. If you are able to answer even without the editorial, that is good for you. But that will just help you get this prelims kind of answers. But you will not understand the context, and you will not understand how to write proper GS 1, 2, 3, 4 answers. So please watch the editorial every day. We are putting all the efforts for you free of cost. Please hit this subscribe button and hit the bell icon, and also WhatsApp me. I want all the serious aspirants in my WhatsApp today itself. So please WhatsApp me now itself. Okay. And based on your comments, I'll decide whether we have to continue this quiz series or not. Last 2 weeks I'm doing it. I hope it is being enjoyable and you're appreciating it. Please comment. Okay, more and more comments will encourage us to do more and more episodes. So thank you and have a nice day.